Hello, 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 all my sweet ladies out there in Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching us today. Um, you may see I'm a little bit alone at the moment, but don't fret. Polly is coming. She's just having a weird technical difficulty. So, when in doubt, shut it down, start again. So that's what she's doing right now. If you're joining me, excuse me, if you're just joining me, Polly will be here in a second. She's just starting her computer over again, and hopefully the bugs in the system will wave bye bye. But if you're joining me, go ahead and take a moment and send me. Let's see. Send me something interesting, an interesting emoji, or just a hello, or anything. Today has been a crazy day. I took my kids to the trampoline park and they had to do XYZ before we could go. And so there was mad dash to do that. And then we got home and we had to do XYZ before we could go to karate today. And it's been a while since I'd been to karate. And so I did a little bit of sweating and I'm still sweaty because we just got home just a little bit ago. So I'm feeling kind of gross. I hope I don't look too gross. But anyway, so been having fun today with my kids. Thank you for saying hello. I need to. We're having that weird issue where I can't tell who's who. So let me pop on to our live so I can see who's commenting. And okay. Hey, Nancy. This is Nancy. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate that. It's great to have you here with me today. I really appreciate seeing you here. Let me know what you guys have been doing today. We had a freak rainstorm. Oh, I hear Polly. I think she's back with us. Yep, there she is. So I'm going to pop out so that she can pop in. So give me one.
All right. Yes, I am back. I hopefully I don't have any slowdowns. It said that there might be a little bit of an outage in my area, so we'll keep going. We can truck. We can get this going. So
All right. So I told them to send me like some funny or just an emoji to kind of start conversations, and looks like Nancy sent us a snail.
yeah, is that my
That
internet connection? No, just
well,
kidding.
I was gonna say maybe that's what she was talking about. I don't know. But that's a good depiction of
Thank
internet
you.
service.
Thank you. Oh, I see we're getting more people joining. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hey
Welcome, Marie.
Ree, it's good to see you. Hey Cindy, it's good to
Welcome,
see
Cindy.
you too.
Great. So, we have some fun lined up for you guys tonight. I was putting together the products and I am full on, it's Christmas in July. So, and our event is actually starting. Our official event is starting on the 21st. So that's like another week and a few days. But I've snuck a few Christmas in. I have like, I just kind of like did a whole little variety of fun. So it'll be fun. And Allie is good. I have some good questions for Allie to ask for our trivia. And if it's your first time with us, did you introduce yourself, Allie?
No, hey, I'm Allie. I just started talking about how you weren't here.
Oh, okay, sure, sure. And I'm
So
Polly, and we're both with Blueberry Lane Shop. And if you're, like I said, if you're joining us for the first time, we go live 3 times a week generally. And Wednesday night is our special night where we come to you live so that you can see lots of goodies. We actually bring the products in person. So, I bring it up on the screen so you can see it. Ooh, ooh. This is my first time with a blurry background, so we'll see how it works. Um, and I'll show you products and you can shop. I am going to drop a link. Oops, I'm going to have to get it because I lost it because I restarted my computer. I'm going to drop a link where you can go shop on our website. We also can set up invoices for you. So if you see something you like, you can just mark in there mine. and the number, because each one will have a number. Most people I know do like to go to the website and shop because they can see everything at once. Some of them are limited quantity, so you don't want to wait to shop. But I'm going to get that link in there. And then Allie's going to do fun trivia. So we're coming back with our trivia tonight. And it looks like I am having a slight delay, but we'll make it. So
It'll be fun.
all right. There, I've got the links posted, so you can sneak ahead and see them, or you can wait and go back. We'll put the links up a few times, so that won't be a problem at all. All right. Allie's other job is so I show the products off. My daughter's name is Kitty, and she's my business partner. She'll come in and out. You'll probably see her walking behind me. She brings me the products to show off. She gets them all organized for me. And then Allie is really one of her main jobs is really checking to see all the fun comments that you guys put in. So we love when you interact with us, and she just will interrupt me and let me know what you guys are saying, and that's not a problem at all.
Okay, Cindy. Yeah, if you guys will all type in how your day's been going. I sort of shared a little bit about mine. It's been crazy with me and my kids and rainstorms that weren't on the what is it, satellite feed.
Mm.
So that was a fun, like, I don't know, I guess it's just like the summer rains that you get, but way unexpected and way heavy.
Yeah.
So but it was a good day. What about you, Polly?
Actually, this we'll talk about weather. Weather's been really nice here. We've been in the 80s, and I know a lot of places are having heat. Um, they're having a lot of heat in their areas, so I feel for you. Um, so, and then working, I get to work, so I get to do what I love. So, and I love to work. So,
All right, Rini, I want to know, have you been spending some time on your porch? I think you commented about doing that. That sounds like so much fun. And Cindy says, mine was busy. I went and cleaned my in-laws' house and
ooh,
sat with my mother-in-law. Awesome. That was sweet of you. And it is hot here. Yeah, 88 for Rini in
mm,
Ohio. And it's in the 90s here. So that's much better. My mom's like in the 114s or something
oh,
like that.
wow,
So
that's
I feel
crazy.
for her.
That's crazy town. All
Mhm.
right, I'm gonna hop in. Like I said, Allie will interrupt me when you guys have goodies to say. We love to hear what you have to say about the products too. And my personal favorite part is I love hearing what you would do with the products. So I know we have some real people have some really good ideas. So number one, oh, is the one that I had. I have to switch back over. Here we go. All right, so like I said, you can shop two different ways. You can type in the comments mine, and the thing that I'm getting ready to show you, if you love it, you can put mine 101, and we'll actually set up invoices for you. If we notice anyone that's doing that, we'll make sure that we have your email address so I can email you the invoice after the live. And then if you want to shop on our website, I have the link put in there. It's also in the comments of the description of this video. So not in the comments, in the description of the video, you can find it.
Awesome. When Rini is talking about how it got too hot on the porch, I totally believe it. But you know what? I think the porch is always better when the sun is just setting and things
Yeah.
start to cool
Unless
down.
you're in a good shade. Yeah.
That's true. Nancy says, "Great day, friends. Friends came to camp with us for 3 days. Oh, awesome!
Ooh,
Rain
fun.
started at 4:30 and supposed to go strong until 9:30. Oh man, that's a bummer. But
Mm.
maybe it won't get too hot. You have to tell me if where you are, you get the ginormous mosquitoes."
Ooh.
And Rini says, "Hi, Nancy."
All right. I'm going to hop in, and here's our first product. This one's been in our lineup for a while. I might take this blur off in a second. So here's the cool little tractor sign. It is wooden, and it's very classic. It has like kind of that painted on look, and it's a nice green truck. And Allie would love it because it's from the side view. She likes things that come from the side. She does not like front views.
Well, not with vehicles, because I feel you miss out on the real character of the vehicle. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I know I'm
And
weird.
yeah, you can see on this one, they're not. This sign's not real large. We have some signs that aren't real large, but they're perfect for adding like a little touch to different things. You know, like your tier trays or your shelves or your right near your desks or something like that. So this one does have that American flag, but I have to say we've still been selling things with the red, white, and blue because I know a lot of you kind of keep it out all summer. So thought I'd show that to you because that screams summer to me. Let's see next.
Cindy is saying y'all need to be safe out there. You absolutely do. Watch out for that heat because it is no joke. No joke.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take that off. Sorry.
Oh no, I did that. Or
Sorry.
did I do that? Oh, and
I put my price up. I put my price up, and I kicked you out.
Okay.
My next item that I have are two table runners, and I've had quite a few people ask because they want to see them. And you know what, Allie, I'm going to pop off. Why don't you do the question? I want to take my blur off because it's not going to work for what we do.
Okay.
So here's your question. I'm going to pop.
Okay. So, trivia question number 1. What age milestone qualifies you to be a super okay, centenarian? Super centenarian. I've never said that word before. So, what age or what milestone in age qualifies you to be a super centenarian? If you will, type your answers in, and we will go through. We will go through the answers at the end, and like always, I'll give you more information than you wanted to know, and we'll have some fun.
Great.
All right, and Nancy says, next time we have coffee, I'll have to run to you from the side, not the left.
Yeah, that's smart.
Exactly. Okay, I am very excited about this, Miss Polly, because I have been dying to see one of these live and in person.
Oh, good. All right, let's switch.
Oh, yes. I'll be back.
All right, so we've been so busy at Blueberry Lane Shop with packing. Look behind me. It's so messy and crazy. That's why I had it on blur. But you get to see the real. It was worse earlier. Kitty says it was worse earlier, and it was. We got a lot out today. All right, so just please ignore my background. All right, so this first one, let me get it up here. Is called, let's see what it is. Oh, this is the one with the stars. So this is 36 inches long. So it's jute. And if you've ever had jute, you know it has that distinctive kind of, I don't know, I actually like that smell. It has that kind of burlappy smell. So this one has the stars. And is there something you want to see, Allie? So this one, so it's stenciled on, the stars are stenciled on the front. And then this is back. So let's say you didn't want the stars. It still looks finished on the other side. So let's say you said like, oh, you know what? Those stars look too primitive for me. You can actually flip them and you can still have that nice neutral base to put right down the center of your table. These work nice too, that if you have if it's not your dining room table, but you want to put it, say, as a cover on your, like a side table, you can actually they will go over the sides because see how they bend nicely? You can have them bend if it's like, let's say your thing was about this wide, you could have those bend. So that's what this one looks like.
Yes, I am seeing all of your answers, but I don't talk about them usually. And I've never said this, but I don't talk about the answers that you put in for the trivia until we get to the very end, just to kind of keep it like a secret. If that makes sense. I don't know why I've never said that. So if you think I'm not seeing your answers for the trivia, I am. I'm just not acknowledging them because I want to keep it like on the down low before the end to keep it more fun.
Yeah. And then I try not to talk too much. And every one time we've been bad sometimes because sometimes we'll chitter chatter and we'll actually give out answers before we go reveal. So.
Yeah, I don't think you've done that, but I
Oh,
certainly
I
have.
think I have. All right. This next one's called Great Falls Blue Jute Oval Runner. So this is also 36 inches. Look how wide. They're 13 inches wide. So they're nice and wide. So you can do a nice display right on top of them. I like these on the tables because it kind of defines a space for you to go ahead and put extras on your table. If you're like me, I like to jam as much as I can on there, but then keeping having this on the table, it forces me to stay within this area, so you can still have area to eat on. So, but I like these because they're just such a cool blues. I'm definitely a blue kind of gal. So we have a lot of table runners. So if you're on our site and you want to see other ones, you can type in jute runner and it'll bring up all the different runners. But tonight I have these two and they're both 26.95. They're the same size. Um, so this actually would fit my table. My table is natural on the top but has dark blue legs. I got it from the Amish way back when. Um, I don't know. I think I got it in the 90s. So there it is.
All right, so we have some comments. Sarah is joining us now. Hey, Sarah, we're so glad that you're here with us. And she says she saw that runner that you were just holding up on the site today. And of course, Sarah and anyone else, if you have ideas for how to use these items, maybe in a different way that we're not talking about, do share. We love sharing that kind of information because um, I love a twofer. If I can do two things for one with one item, that's the way to go. So if you have any good ideas, let it rip. Let us know.
Yeah,
And Rini says that she loves table runners. I do
me
too.
too. So we have most of our table runners are coming from a company called VHC. Actually, it stands for Victorian Heart. I can't remember what the C was, but they rebranded as VHC brands. Um, Probably because they're not selling Victorian hearts anymore. That kind of style. I'm sure they started out as a country style, but then they've kind of morphed into this more of a farmhouse kind of classic kind of. I don't know. They have a lot of different really nice things. They have nice. I would say our number one seller from them is our trivets right now, and the ones with like the chickens. There's the ones with a tractor. We have one with a plow. Actually, we don't have a tractor. It's a plow. Those are our number one sellers. But and they actually come. There's one that a trivet comes in that blue one too, and we're constantly adding more because we just can't get their whole catalog onto the site. And what's nice with them is we can actually you order it and then we can get it in from them because they ship so quickly to us. We can offer more without having to worry about putting it all on our shelves. So is that rug ever available in yellow? That's a good question. Next time Allie does a question on the your next question, your next trivia question, I'll look at that if you can try to remember me, make sure I answer that. All right, this next one is a little bit of a different texture. So this is the antique white striped dove gray indoor outdoor runner, and the reason why. Let me bring up that description. Why is it called an indoor outdoor runner? The reason why is because it's made from a recycled PET material for a water resistant fabric that can be used on the tabletop or for sprucing up a patio table. So it's made to be waterproof. So it holds up a little bit more. These are definitely a lot lighter than the jute. I don't know if you can see, but it's very light, kind of fluffy. This one has a frayed edge on it. These are this particular one is the same size. It's 12 inches wide, so it's 1 inch less than the other ones, but still 36 inches long. So really neat. We've sold a bunch of these too, and you can see there's a huge price difference. It's just because of the it's jute. The other ones are jute, and these are not. So if you're looking for a more, and I like this gray one, and this has actually been the most popular. I think we have them in blue with a blue stripe and then a black stripe too. This color has been our most popular one, just because I feel like it goes with. This is what I think. It's because it goes with so many of the different decor styles. So, but can you imagine? You can use this right outside. Yes.
Cool. Are all of those that PVC or not PVC, but the material you're Mhm.
PET.
Or is it just a certain line of them that is?
Just a certain line of them. That the first ones we've had of these. We started putting them in, I think, in May. So it's a newer line. So read it in the description and make sure it says that. And actually, on the title, it'll say indoor outdoor. So that
One
was
of
that
the
one.
unboxings I had that pattern, but I don't remember reading if it was indoor outdoor. But I just remember it being so soft and joking around that I would wear it as a scarf.
Yes, you're right. It is very soft, and the fraying on it is very sturdy. Like, have you ever had like frayed like I'm actually pulling on it and it's not coming apart. So
Yeah, I know what you're talking
or
about.
I'm not able to pull a thing off. So
Mhm.
very strong. All right. I'm going to throw in the link because you can shop two different ways. You can um, go to our website and shop from the link that I'm putting in here now, or you can write on there mine and then like say that one was 104, so you would put mine 104. And if you want more than one, you can put in there that you want more than one. Just put it right in the description. So, all right. We already did the trivia, so I'm going to just keep rolling. So 105 is our cute little candle. This is a timer taper. I have excuse the brown thing. To take it off, it really, oh, wait a minute, it's coming off. I'm going to leave it on. These are battery powered. They take AA. They have on off. They are timer, so that means when you turn them on, they will stay on. I think it's 6 and 18. But this one says life is better on the farm, and look, it's another Allie approved design.
Yay!
The chickens even complying.
Thank you. Life is better on the farm. And I just want to shout out. Nancy said, I just love this group. I've connected with a few ladies and I love them all. We love you too, Nancy. And this group is really awesome. I've been a part of many a toxic group. And this is not one of them. So we are glad to have you all here. Suzanne is joining us. She says, Happy Wednesday. I'm here, but doing two things at once.
That's
you know what?
fine.
If you can do that, I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to do 10 things at once, but no longer. So we're just glad you're here with us. Listening is fine.
Yes, you can hang out with us, and then when you're ready to shop, you just shop right. You just drop right on the website, and you go boop boop boop, get everything at once, and then she missed the question. Oh, there was one question so far, Cindy.
She got it. We she said what what Polly meant was she had switched the trivia places where we were actually going to ask it. So you've already got the centenarian, super centenarian.
There's four questions that Allie's got free. She did one, so we'll be at number 2 in a second. I'm just not being clear in my speaking. So this is our next one. Let me change this. These are our favorite mountain daisies. Tonight I'm featuring the burgundy. I would say our number one seller in these is our cream colored ones, but these burgundy are absolutely beautiful. Sometimes people get them in the Christmas season. Sometimes they love them, and it just depends on what your decor is and what you're looking for. So they have a very nice little, definitely a country look to them. The petals are a fabric, and the leaves are a fabric. The centers are plastic. They're all on wired stems. You can make them pretty full. If you were putting it, say, in like a standard size milk can, I would recommend like 3 stems or so of them. They look awesome laid flat and to display. And share with us how you would use these cuties.
Absolutely. What would you do with them, Polly?
Lay them flat. Some of them, I have like this really cool. We saw them too. They're like scale. They look like scales, like old fashioned, like things with scales. I like to lay them on that and then display it.
Oh, that's cool. Um, Cindy says, I'm so tired. I thought I may have missed it. Like it's just replied to, girl, you and me
Right.
both. No
Right.
worries at all.
Sorry about it.
And
Oh, sorry, that was me. Go ahead.
Renee says that she loves those daisies. They're
Yes.
so cute. Yes. Okay.
Such a good use of your emojis too. Good job, Brady. I love emojis. I love a good emoji.
Yes, it's so funny. Every time that I'm working with emojis now, I hear your voice in my head. You don't like to use emojis very much, do you?
Oh, did I say that before?
Yeah, or no, you didn't say that. Emojis just aren't your thing. And
Oh, I said that.
I thought of that,
Sorry.
but I think it's the extra step. I have to do one extra step, and I'm like, I just want to get it done. Get it done.
I have a secret tip. If anybody is an emoji person and they're a desktop user, I use my desktop computer. I actually have an extension that I use to do my emojis. So all I have to do is right click, and then I search in there, and I boop boop boop, and it's just fast.
That's awesome. And hi,
Right.
Daisy. I hope she's doing well.
All right. This is our next one.
I love that you're my sister.
It's nice and wide. So you have to do little just because gifts. And I personally, I don't have a sister. I'm so sad, but I know there's lots of you. No, I have a cat sister. Yeah, my mom. It was funny when we all left the house. She replaced us all with there was an animal for each one of us. And I was anyway. We won't talk about that. But this is the sister sign, and now Cindy, Allie has number 2 for you.
All right. Okay. Full disclosure, I cheated just a little bit. And I just kind of read through the questions. I know. But that has allowed me to do something that I think will be cool because there was, I don't know the answer. Let me put that out there. I don't know the answer. But when I clicked on search in Google, it gave me 4 options. Is it okay if I share the 4 options?
I'm confused. I don't understand
So,
what you mean.
when I searched for this answer, usually I just type in a question and then move on, but it popped up before I moved on to the next window.
Yeah, I would say as long as it's simple.
It is. It's just 4 possibilities, and one of these, I hope, is the correct answer. I'll find out later. But so the question is, what famous book character has a foot race? I love how they say foot race dedicated to him in London. This is an English person when they say foot race. Yeah. Anyway, so 4 choices are Paddington Bear, Willy Wonka, Peter Rabbit, or Where's Waldo? So I'm hoping it's one of those choices. But you type in what you think. I'm interested to know. I'm very interested to know.
I'm checking on the yellow colors.
Awesome. And while
On
you're
the runner and the jute, I think it was for the jute. I'm not coming up with anything currently. Let me try gold.
Okay, let me go back. Cindy. Oh, great. I'm so glad that Daisy's doing much better. Aw, that's so sweet. And Daisy, for those of you who don't know, is one of Cindy's really, really precious dogs. She's so precious. And now we have a comment from Sarah. So we all know this is going to be juicy because she has some amazing ideas. Okay, so she said she likes to lay 2 stems in opposite directions, wrap them with jute at the center, and put a bow or wooden sign over the jute. This is a great use above my sliding doors to my deck or above door frames. See, I would never think of that.
So she's making a swag. That's what she's making, a swag. So she's creating her own swags with the things that she likes.
That
Awesome.
is a cool idea. Yes. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Sarah. And if anybody else has ideas, just throw them in there. We want to know.
Okay. Let me get mine here and make me a little bit bigger. Okay. Next one is a new sign. Yeah, this is a newer sign to us. I think it's new to any of the lives.
I just want to drink wine and pet my dog.
So, Cindy, if you're a wine drinker, this Daisy would endorse this one.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's a fun little sign. Or if you know someone that's a wine drinking, dog loving sister. No, that's the sister. A wine drinking pet lover. How's that? You'd have to get the sister sign to go with it. So, if she's your sister.
Oh, yeah.
But if she's not your sister, don't worry about the sister sign. Okay. I have another really cool sign. I love this one. This one's new this year. I'm going to put a little closer. It's got
those forget-me-nots. No, wait, there's more than one flower in there.
There's hydrangea. There looks like there's cornflower. There's some kind of maybe some allium.
I think it is.
And some kind of maybe I'm gonna say I don't think that's wheat, but it's something with the style of those types of flowers. So pretty. It's so summery and blue. So that's fantastic in my book.
I love it.
And it's a wooden block. There we go.
And it even has a dragonfly.
Yes.
I love dragonflies.
Dragonfly. And look at the little bell on the
bling, 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 bling.
I just hear it.
I do too.
This makes me think of New England. There's so many blue hydrangeas up in New England area. Whenever I see that, it makes me think of that. Oh, she loves it, but she doesn't drink wine.
That's okay. But she does love the blue picture. And then Miss Rainey has some knowledge to bestow on us. Let's see. I put my flowers in my olive hanging basket and various vases that I have around the house. Oh,
nice.
I like that.
I know Reenie's very crafty, so I'm sure she knows how to. She could probably take one stem and have it everywhere, and like not have it everywhere, but be able to use it in multiple places. Is what I mean.
Absolutely. Dragonflies are so cool. I'm a animal nut, so I'm constantly watching documentaries on stuff, and I saw the coolest one on dragonflies. Oh my gosh, they're so awesome. Anyway, back to you.
All right, so the next one is a way that something you can use to put those daisies in. If you take the daisy stem, let me do this. Oh, wrong direction. That's my list of items. This is a glass mushroom it's actually a vase. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Cool. It's not super it is not super tall, but it's just so sweet. This definitely has the boho vibes, or you can have the summery vibes, or if you have like a little gnome display, this would just go so perfect because a lot of times there's a lot of mushrooms shown with gnomes, especially kind of the summery gnomes. So cute. Okay. This one's really original.
Does it come in different sizes, by the way, or do we just have?
There's another style. I think it's hanging. Wasn't it hanging? The other one was hanging.
Maybe, but they're all glass.
Yeah.
Probably the same size.
Right,
and that is completely new this year.
Never seen it before.
All right, yeah. My next one.
We have a lot of comments.
I actually think the question is next anyway, so we'll do comments and then question.
Okay. All right. So, yes, I do too. I have a special fondness for dragonflies. They're really cool. And I think, is this Sarah? Sarah, I don't know this poem, so you're going to have to share that because I don't know this poem. And Rainey, I love this. Reminds me of Jessica Fletcher, Murder, She Wrote. Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum. Love that show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cindy
Can you
loves.
imagine? Can you imagine riding around with all those flowers in the front too?
I don't think I could. I don't think I could. Let's see. Suzanne says, "Love a ride in the country on my bike and love blue and flowers." Well,
Oh,
you
look
are
at-
our
look at
person.
I was look at that emoji usage. That's nice.
It's on point.
It's 3
It
of
is
them.
on point.
Nice.
And then she has a question for us, Miss Suzanne. Where do answers go for the trivia, and do you repeat the first one? Well, I can. It's
I'll
not
push
hard.
it. I'll get it up.
Yeah. You just type it in. Just type in, right anywhere. All right.
Yeah,
So,
just wait in the comments. Yep.
what
We
age
do it
milestone?
we do it for fun. So we with the trivia, we all do it for fun, and then Allie will go through them at the end. So
Exactly. What age milestone qualifies you to be a super centenarian? That's our first question. So,
I think she
type in-
probably was here for 2. So here is number 3, unless you're not done questions.
well,
I mean,
you can.
comments.
No, that's the end. Just let me know if you need number 2, Suzanne, and we can go back. All right. So number 3, in the 2003 film, Diane Lane plays a writer who buys a villa in what region of Italy? I actually knew this one.
Woo!
Yay! I knew this.
I actually, when I was putting this question in, I looked her up because I was like, oh man, what is I haven't seen her in a long time. And I found some really good movies I haven't seen that are on my list now. And don't ask me to say what they are because I cannot remember.
That was my next question.
But yeah, the one looked really good. It was one in France where she she travels through France, and that one looked good. It looks like it was a little more recent too. So
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. I love that. Suzanne says, fun, keeping us on our toes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah, and we learned lots of fun stuff that we just didn't know we needed to know. So
Exactly. And look, she knows this because it's her favorite movie. she
and
loves
Kitty
Diane-
loves this movie because she loves one of the co-stars in it.
What movie is it?
Oh well, she wasn't paying attention.
The cast in that movie is perfect.
I'll do one little hint. So this is how I get in trouble. She's in Grey's Anatomy. So
Well, that's not very specific.
no.
There's a lot of people in Grey's Anatomy.
She's one of my favorites too. And in fact, I couldn't imagine her in Grey's Anatomy because of her part
Oh, I know
in
her.
that movie.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
She's so good in it. She's really good.
but she-
He's good.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trucking on here with some other goodies. This one's really cool. It's our strawberry. So we're in our summer section. This is our little strawberry. It's I dropped the strawberry. But look, it's very sturdy. I just wanted to show you that. It's a shelf sitter and it's flat on the bottom, so it'll sit nice and flat because it's a sitter. And then it has the felt on the top. So it's just so sweet. Now it does have something that I'm a little curious about. So everyone let me know, why is this bent? And they're all like that. I'm just a little, I know when I first saw this, I was like,
strawberries
hmm.
grow, Mommy, they're bent up.
but the stem?
Is it bent?
Yeah, the top of the stem
Well,
comes
when they
in
grow on
bent.
the
So
vine, they don't grow
just
straight.
let us know.
So they like-
Why do you think that is?
I'm going to say it's because whoever was picking the strawberry pinched it and then went like that to get it off. Because I don't have a real answer.
Maybe we'll have some other creative answers. So creativity is fun. And we do, as you can see, Allie and I, if we don't know something, we can always come up with an answer. So,
Exactly.
the poem was sent to Allie. That's awesome.
I'm going to go look. And then Cindy says she loves Diane Lane. Secretariat and The Perfect Storm. I've not seen either of those, so I'm going to have to check that out. And Rini says she's a great actress. She used to be with Josh
Brolin.
Brolin.
Yeah. Nice.
Awesome.
You know, she ages really well too. I feel like she lets herself age, but she still looks good. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
It-
All right. So I just saw this. Our next thing, I told you I have some fall and Christmas. So here's our fall. This is the pumpkin patch sign. This is metal. It's got a little bit of a curve to it and a little bit of distressing. And the thing you're hearing clinging is the metal chain that you use to hang it. So because it's a hazard of my work because we are constantly looking ahead at the next season because we have to get the stuff ready and purchased and put in the shop. So I am ready. I'm actually, I can celebrate 3 seasons at once. So I celebrate summer, fall, and winter with Christmas. So I'm ready.
Wow.
I just enjoy it a long time. I enjoy it for a very long time. So it's fun. All right, next. And actually, I know a lot of people. Oh, Kitty, you have the next thing? I know a lot of people shop early too, and they need to shop when they see it. So that's why we show it off.
I have Halloween now.
Okay, our next item is another candle, but this time it's a really sweet. Oh, here we have an answer because it's
Yes.
easier to pack an item with a rounded stem.
stem. It saves it from getting bent on accident, I guess is what we're saying here.
I don't have to worry about bending it. Maybe that's, but you know what? The metal on it's very, very thick. So I don't think I could bend it if I wanted to.
It is
So
pretty thick.
it's
It
very
looks like
thick.
a railroad train spike. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's very
That's
thick.
why I'm
It
intrigued.
doesn't move.
All right, so this is our cutie. This one is 4 inches high. Once again, he is battery powered. I think he takes triple. Maybe he takes 2 AA. But he's so fun because he glows. So he is ready to join your fall home. So you know us, we grab stuff when we see it, and so we put it away in a special place so we don't forget it, and we pull it out for the next holiday. So I actually, this last year, I decided I was tired of going in and out of the pull down to get up in the attic, which I actually don't do. My husband does it, but I got tired of asking him to do it and listening to him complain that we got a storage bin. So all the holiday stuff's been going out to the storage bin so that I can easily go out and get stuff when I want it. So, and you can purchase and stash. So
Exactly. All right. Wow. Okay. So the day before Halloween, you're going to be one of our people. Kitty and I. Polly, are you as big a fan of Halloween as Kitty is? Because I know, like, she's
she's probably more than me. I like Halloween a lot.
Why like
I just love holidays, and I love, like I told you, I just love the decorating stuff. So I love all that
the
stuff.
Day of the Dead stuff too. You can mix in with it.
Oh, Kitty likes the Day of the Dead stuff. Yeah.
Dia de los Muertos. I used to do a big production in my elementary school with that holiday. It was fun. Anyway, so yeah, you're in the right place for Halloween living.
Yeah. So we have Christmas. I have a few Christmas items. So we have 3 Christmas items and a trivia question. So hang with us here. So this is the one with the homespun, has a star, has your little pip berries. So if you're starting, I know a lot of people are starting to do Christmas crafts. Our sister shop sells things on Etsy, and we've been selling so many Christmas florals because I know people are doing their crafts. So this is one of the neat ones that we have. So I wanted to highlight that so you can see that we do have our Christmas. We actually do sell Christmas year round. We sell all holidays year round. We just highlight them more at certain times. So,
Well, Christmas is definitely true.
all right, here you go, Allie. All set for you.
Okay. Number 4. What is the original flavor of Lifesavers candy? I haven't a clue. I would have thought
I was wrong. I was wrong on this one. I guessed wrong.
I would have thought they wouldn't have just one.
I thought, well, I won't say anymore.
So we'll find out about that later. Just type in your answer. I'm going to go, because when I used to get, as a kid, Lifesavers, there was like that original pack, and it was like lime and lemon and cherry
Pineapple.
and yeah, lots of stuff. So that's what I thought original Lifesavers were. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. All right. So I have 2 more items, and then we're going to do all those fun answers. Unless you're a Google master and you can't wait and you go and Google it up before. But hang in us because it's more fun to hear Allie give you the answer because she actually looks up stuff and lets you know. She does the hard work for you. Right. So this is our next to last item. It's the warmest Christmas blessing sign. These are etched. We have really fantastic fall ones. I'm going to kind of talk about them. They're a little bit shorter, but I think they're about this long between here and here. And they say like happy fall. I love pumpkin spice. Something else with pumpkins. They're just so fun. Someone discovered them on our site in the past week because we just shipped out all. I think there was like 3 or 4 of them. So anyway, but if you like this kind of style, there's a lot of neat ones. So this is the warmest Christmas blessings. This one always does really, really well, and we sell out of these just because they work into so many different things. So that one's fun, and the prices of these are really good. These are made in the U.S. I think they're made in Ohio, if I'm to guess, right? I'm trying to read it on the back.
Yeah.
This one is 18 inches wide. All right, one more item, and it's another Christmas. It is our berries.
That's the last item.
And fun again to decorate with. These are like so fun to just have on hand because if you're like me, like you do your display and you're like, oh, it's missing something. So this is like one of those things that I would recommend to have on hand so that you can just add it right in. If, let's say you got a wreath or something and you're like, oh, it just needs more. All you have to do is like cut this like right here, and then you have like 2 pieces that you can quickly like tuck into something. Or if you're doing the table settings and you can just take a little sprig of these and put them in everywhere. So just a lot of really awesome berries. They're nice and big, and they're not that like bright red. They're more of like a mix between like the red cranberry. So fun. All right, I'm going to put the link in one more time for you to go shop. Allie, did we have anyone that said mine?
No.
They all hopping on the, okay, they're going to hop on the site. That's good. Well, I mean, I don't mind doing it either way.
So
we have some good answers. I can see. We have some ideas.
We do. All right. I'm sorry, Nancy, you didn't like Halloween. It's so much fun, though. I mean, and speaking of Halloween, I went shopping with my kids too today, and my littlest one runs up to me with a bag of candy corn. Mommy, it's my favorite. I need candy corn. I'm like, you've never had candy corn. Why do you need it? It's not even time for that. Is there a time period that candy corn is allowed to be eaten? Just throwing that out there. Y'all let me know in the comments. All right. And
whenever you want it.
Yeah, Allie, what are you talking about?
Okay. I know. I'm weird. I know. Okay.
So they were all going to be produced at the same time. So it's not like you're going to. So you're eating. So maybe you eat it now, so it's not stale when you eat it in October.
Exactly.
Or was it from last October?
No.
The world may never know. Anyway.
Well, I think there's an expiration date on it.
Probably. All right. So this is Sarah, and she says, I put stems of pine in my floor vases and add these for color. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's a great idea. Thank you for sharing. Okay. I think
ready?
that's everything. I think we're ready for the final. Yeah. Okay. So, number 1, what age milestone qualifies you to be a super centenarian? Okay, I thought this was a very interesting question because what makes something super? I don't know. But the answer, at least the answer I got, is somewhere. Okay. I have misplaced my answers. Please. Feel free to sing a song or.
So I once read, and I have a really older cat, and I was looking up things about how to take care of him because he's getting so old and different things. And I knew that I think they call cats seniors at a certain age, but I was like, but he's way past that. So I found this awesome phrase. It was called super senior. So he's 19 years old. So we went to the vet and I shared my knowledge with him. I'm like, yeah, he's a super senior. Like I thought he was going to be like, oh yeah, he is, blah, blah, blah. He went, what? What are you saying? So he did not. I obviously found some weird information on
Dr.
the
John did
internet.
not appreciate
Okay.
it.
So before I go into this, going back to candy corn, it can be eaten at any time, says Nancy. It's just the witches and dead stuff I never liked. Love pumpkins.
Me
Hey,
too.
but you love pumpkins, so that's still Halloweeny. Okay, now super centenarian is a person who has reached the age of 110 years. This age milestone is only achieved by about 1 in 1,000 centenarians. So we're talking about people who reach 100. Only one of those people in 1,000 is going to reach 110. Even rarer is a person who has lived to 115.
Oh, I bet.
There are 67 people in recorded history who have indisputably reached 115.
So they're super, super.
Yes, but Allie, is one of them Bilbo Baggins?
No, you
Oh,
Which is a huge character in the book.
well, yes, he would be. Well, he was 111.
11, yeah. And then I think he was 130 when he died.
Yeah, so he definitely was.
Something I forget.
We're Lord of the Ring geeking out now if you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it works.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so number 2, what famous book character has a foot race dedicated to him in London? And this is the one that I gave you choices, and your choices were Paddington Bear. That is what I choose. Number 2, Willy Wonka. Number 3, Peter Rabbit. And number 4, Where's Waldo? Okay. And the answer is Where's Waldo?
Yeah, the least popular, I would think, of all
I mean,
of
like,
them in England.
okay. But let's find out a little bit more about this. Every March, a sea of runners donning the red and white striped shirts, bobble hats, and glasses take to the London streets for an annual Where's Waldo themed fun run. Okay. Honestly, thinking about this is very exciting. I want to do this. In the UK, the character from the popular children's puzzle book is instead known as Wally. And the
Oh.
Where's Wally fun run is open to anyone 8 years of age or older.
Hmm.
So our super centenarians could participate.
No.
The
No,
registration.
they'll fall and break something.
Okay.
if they don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, maybe not. All right. The registration fee even covers a Wally costume and a medal when you finish a
Oh.
5 or 10 kilometer course through Clapham Common. Fittingly, the event raises money for the National Literacy Trust to help underprivileged children learn to read and write. And
That's
I
nice.
love this. That is awesome. All right. So, in 2003, in the 2003 film, Diane Lane plays a writer who built a villa in what region? You all said it. Tuscany. Yes.
And we couldn't say the name of the movie because then we would know.
Exactly, because it's Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen this movie,
It's fantastic.
it is. It's fantastic. And just I can't tell you how bad I wanted to buy a villa in Tuscany after watching this. But yeah, she's a writer and she goes through a terrible divorce and just like picks up her whole life and impulsively, she's actually on a vacation going through Tuscany. She gets off the tour bus and just is like, I'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy this. I believe she was talking to the owner who spoke zero English. It was hilarious. But anyway, totally go see this movie.
Yep. And her American friend that ends up coming over to visit her is oh god, my mind just froze from Grey's Anatomy. Sandra Oh, yeah,
Sandra Oh,
yeah,
yes.
she's really good. Yeah. So
And the
she's good at it. She's really
whole
good at it too.
scene.
And there's just a whole menagerie of
Oh my God.
characters that just make it. So it's
The
one of the
toilet
fun-
scene where boiling water is coming into the toilet is just awesome. You have to
And
see
she
it. Just 'cause-
and I like when she cries. She just breaks down a lot and cries. Guess that's the way we need to do things sometimes.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Okay. All right. And our last question, which I had totally wrong, is what was the original flavor of Lifesavers candy? And some of you got it out there. So
what
in 19
what did you put? What did you think it was?
oh, like I thought it was all those flavors. That
Oh, I thought it was cherry.
see, that might make sense too, like having just one fruit flavor. But no. So in 1912, Lifesavers entered the scene with their Pep-O-Mint
Mm.
flavor on a mission to create a candy that would withstand the summer heat. Okay, well that's
Oh,
brilliant.
there you go.
Don't don't we find that a little chalky?
No,
peppermint
those are
flavor?
peppermints are good. That's good.
No. I love them. I love them. Okay, but I am that person who pops a Lifesaver and then immediately crunches it.
Yeah,
So
just a
like, you-
different consistency. Yeah.
I love them. I love them. I like the.
They're not like those Necco wafers or whatever.
Oh no!
That's
I don't-
chalky. That's chalky.
True.
Yeah.
True. All right. So those are our answers. You guys did really, really well. Oh, look,
Woo.
Peggy Sue has joined us. Hi,
Hi,
Peggy.
Peggy Sue.
We're so glad you're here. Yeah.
And
we
if
just-
anyone was still watching us and you're on replay, we love that you're still here with us because we do have a lot of people that I know that watch on replay, and we do have a few players. Or I'm sorry, I'm saying players. We do have a few people that watch us on Ninja Watching, and if you don't know what Ninja Watching is, that is when you are unable to comment, but we know you're there. So we welcome you too. We're glad that you're here with us too.
yes.
Yay!
This was
All
a-
right, so just a few announcements very quickly. Next week is the start of Christmas in July. So next Wednesday, I'm sure we'll have some. It'll be like 2 days before our official Christmas in July, but I will definitely sneak some more Christmas in there for you guys. If you are on our email list, make sure you check your email tomorrow morning because you're getting a special invite because if you get on the early access list, you will actually be able to get into the Christmas sale a day early. And this year we are testing something new out. We are going to create a temporary Facebook group. And if you've gone to parties online or different events, you'll know they're kind of like pop-up Facebook groups, and they're all specifically around just one little event. So we will be doing a pop-up Facebook group just special for our Christmas in July. So it'll ensure that you're able to see everything because you'll have recently interacted with it. But all those invitations will be coming in the email. We're actually not even going to put this information in the group, our Facebook group, until the day later, until on Friday. So make sure you're on the list.
Yes. It's gonna be
Oh, and if you're not on the list, there actually is a link to get on our email list in the description of this video.
absolutely.
All right. And there also is another link in there if you want to come shop Market Night Live. So it's all there for you.
Just laid out, ready for you to come.
Yes. Yeah. So those are my big announcements. It's exciting. And then come join us on Friday. Allie has something fun planned for us.
Yes. If you love cold, creamy treats, this is the day for you to come and join us.
She's talking about on Friday, we go live at 1 p.m. If you can't join us then because you're traveling or working, remember that it is there. It stays there so you can watch it later. A little tip, we mentioned this last week, I think, if you can always join us on YouTube now. We are on YouTube. We haven't done a big launch or anything, but we actually are live there now. Hi, YouTube. So, and it's kind of, if you're a YouTube person, I'm a YouTube person. I know Allie's a YouTube person. So easy to go find everything. You just go on there, just look for Blueberry Lane Shop, and everything under live, it's all there. You don't have to go searching through 100 different comments and things like that. So you can find our videos extremely quickly over there. So,
Yes.
can watch
you
them
can
live.
comment too.
yep, you can watch them live or you can watch them pre-recorded. I am a person who loves to I put YouTube on in the background when I'm working, and I just let it run. You could just stick us on an Allie and I can hang out with you. So.
All day.
Oh gosh, don't do that. I think I've been doing it for about at least 3 weeks. So there's a bunch up there now. So, and soon we'll do different things with YouTube in the future. But right now we're just putting them there too. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Anyone still hanging out with us? We will see you on Friday. Oh, I agree with Suzanne.
Yes.
It's made to run video. YouTube, okay. Hopefully, Facebook doesn't hear us talking smack on them, but
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah,
it's the platform.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. So definitely join us there too. We can see your comments if we're live. We can see your comments from YouTube also. So great. All right. We will see you soon.
All right.
See you later.
Bye,
Check your
everyone.
email tomorrow morning.
Yes.